Hello, hello. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Black 2. Randomized. I haven't done anything since I last recorded, other than going back to the Pokemon Center, so I had a good way to start the video. Before I forget, I should probably put it up for a repel. Yeah, Sharon said that he was going to wait for us on Route 6. Bruh, I literally just put up a repel. Yeah, I don't remember why he's going to be out here on this route, other than this is obviously the way to get to the next area. I can try to avoid all the people. Don't look at me. I get the feeling that one of these items is not real. Why are the two so close together? You real? Damn. The thing is, these fungus, they have a chance of holding a ball mushroom. It's like a 1% chance. But I also don't have any Pokeballs to catch them, so it's not like I can just craft them either. Bruh. Well, at least I got a level out of it, so hopefully Pokemon can actually leave me alone. I will take that. We're actually headed, not the next town, but I think the town after. Actually, no, I think we end up going somewhere else in this game. The Icarus City is fairly close to here. That's where you can sell those valuable items, get extra money. Hello, can you come with me for a second? Why? You're actually going to the research station? Okay. Sure. No one really talks about it, but the record shows that there was a sudden drop in temperature near Laknosa town. It was only for a moment, but went down as low as negative 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Not only that, but similar temperatures were recorded around Castelia City and Driftville City. You mean the places where they had the plasma frigate just docked, imagine? On top of that, the incident with Team Plasma. Okay. I think this needs some investigation before things go bad. I hate cold weather, though I didn't ask. I'll give you this. It's the hidden machine that contains surf. With this, please go to different places and check what's going on. Neat. Now I can actually travel across the water. I think I can actually even showcase an oversight in this game because of surf. It only happened in a couple places because there's some spots where items are really close to the water. Potted to Pinky instead of Harden. Don't really need that. It's only really useful in triple battle, so I don't attack the Pokemon next to me. I can't even go this way. There's the item I'm looking for. I'm pretty sure that if the surf music is playing and you land and pick up an item before the music stops, the music just keeps going. It took a lot for the music to actually switch over to the other track, but it didn't keep playing though. That was a little bit tricky, to be fair, but it's a lot more noticeable if you happen to get into a wild battle right off the water. The surf music keeps playing throughout the fight with the wild Pokemon. Okay, but for real though, enough dicking around. Time to progress on. After fighting these people, apparently, you guys, I didn't think you would be a trainer. I just thought she might be. Testing out one's area is all a part of science. Yes, I'm aware. I've been to school, thank you. I see you met Professor Juniper. Pretty sure I already made that joke. Pick a Scald. Why you really an X attack? Okay. Scientists aren't very smart in this game, funnily enough. As I was saying, I'm gonna first collect this item. Ooh, Claw Fossil. That's Anorith. Alright. Yeah, I can't really go to wherever Lenora is. I can't remember the town. Are you an item? Of course not. Oh no, there's an idea for a series. Pokemon put every item as a fungus. Blue Flute. Can't remember what that does. Most of the flutes in this game are actually kind of useless. Yeah, just a toy flute. Okay. I think the only one that actually works is, I think, the black flute to repel wild Pokemon. Funnily enough, I thought there was only a couple of those on this route. I already hit them all. But nope, I hit all three. That... what? Hi. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to fight you for a second. Jesus. I remember that they aren't in their normal spots in this game, but I didn't think that the first encounter was this soon. It's a legendary Pokemon called Cobalion. I told you the story the other day, right? Oh, Cobalion. What a noble presence. You see the three Pokemon, Cobalion, Virizion, and Terrakion, fought against people to protect Pokemon from war, or from the war those people started. When people fight, there's no peace for Pokemon either. The three legends learned that the deeds of humans could lead to dire consequences for their world. Why did it show up in front of people? Is it patrolling the Unova region to protect Pokemon because it fears for their safety after the commotion caused by Team Plasma 2 years ago? Or the various record drops in temperature across the entire region that seems kind of threatening? Most likely caused by Team Plasma currently? What does this sense new problem? Hey, would you open your ears and listen? Old people, I swear to God. Unforgivable, I agree. So the reach of Ghetsis' ambition and malice is growing even wider and warping the lives of all it touches. Did Cobalion appear in front of you merely by accident, or to plead with you to solve a problem? Unlike Lord N, I don't have the ability to understand the mind of Pokemon, therefore I don't know what that Pokemon is thinking. But if you can befriend Cobalion, it will be a great asset to you on your journey. Happy if. What? What's this? I mean, I could probably check the sign. Maybe I should go to the Celestial Tower. Why does everybody have to be so depressing? The Pokemon, somehow they don't seem well. I can rest here. Okay, I don't think I really need to. Driftville City's not that far back. I can fly. I will take a shiny stone though. Nothing I have can evolve with it, but neat. I gave my Minccino a shiny stone, it evolved and became a different Oh, I thought Minccino evolved by friendship. Interesting. I have never ever caught a Minccino or evolved one, so I actually would not have known that. Oh, there's two entrances to this? Okay. Both lead through a bunch of grass, so it doesn't really mean like you're gonna be saving any steps or anything. I do want to see what's over here. I can't remember what level Pinky evolves at. Bruh. Okay. There's not even an item over here. Nature. Gesundheit. If I use this, will my Pokemon also become energetic? That's just gonna cure poison. Kind of fitting considering your Pokemon was coughing. A little ironic for a Pokemon Ranger. I'm gonna see if there's any actual items over this way. I think this actually leads to the Mistralton cave. Oh, there is an item. And just to make the music stop again, but I can't seem to get the surf music to just keep playing. You gotta be like frame perfect with it. Oh, you got a flash in here? Okay. That's fine, I have flash. Don't know how far I can actually progress in here. But you can bet if there's an item I will obtain. And there's apparently trainers in here too. No wonder Cobalion left. I'm chasing my dream and I'm fighting for victory. And disrupting the habitats of Pokemon. Got a lot of experience out of that fight. Actually pretty close to another evolution here. Pinky's about to evolve. Got about half a level left. 1300 experience. Haven't run into any wild Pokemon that are higher level than me, although... Well, I'll take a Dawnstone. Hello? I heard there was a legendary Pokemon in Mistralton Cave. I can confirm it is currently not here. Antidote, that is the most useless item I have picked up this entire series so far. Cool, now I'm only like 500 away. Oh, that's how I can get it, right there. My great loves in life are mountains, food, Pokemon. Who likes mountains, though? Food deserves to go in there twice. I respect it. Finally getting my evolution. After the most obnoxious fight I've ever had in my life. Gothorita was Shadow Attack, so I can't switch out. None of my moves were doing any damage. crit me twice in a row with leech life, so my super potions to heal me back up to full weren't very useful. Then it goes for Luster Purge to drop my special defense, so I just can't survive anything. Screw that fight, man. Oh, there's an item up here. Toxic plate. How fitting that it's near this dude. Let's see what's up here. More trainers, great. You know, I don't remember there being so many trainers in this cave. I don't have any way to get up there, sadly. I forgot, you gotta push A on every single boulder that you come across. If you enter a new area, you gotta do it all over again. Just Pokemon things. You an item? Why are you not an item? Don't really have many paths to take. Just oddly narrow and twisting. I also don't remember there being so many floors to this place either. This plate. Getting a lot of plates. No Arceus. Item. Why? A lot of strength boulders in here, though. I think that's where I just came up from. You're not paying any attention. There's an item. Shuckaberry. Very good item. Has damage from super effective ground moves. Was there something over here at one point? Isn't this where you used to actually fight Cobalion? Are you a trainer? I've been searching for the legendary Pokemon Cobalion for decades. I wonder if it still hates humans. Maybe it looks at this world where Pokemon and people coexist and has thoughts about it. That's a Pokemon. It's a Blossom. Oh god, I just died here. Great. Once again, the stupidest mechanic in the entire franchise. And I will not apologize for it. And now I've used my last super potion. Is that all the items in here? No, there's one up there somehow. How do I get... I see it. I'm avoiding you. I want to just die again. Or an attack. That is a useless move. To be fair, I set it on the randomizer to only have 80% good moves, so I guess that's one of the 20%. That and Supersonic. Honestly, Body Slam isn't that great either. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that was just a waste of time. I mean, I got some decent items, but nothing really of actual value in there. As for Chargestone Cave, however, gotta go in there, because that's how you progress the game. Oh, hello, Bianca. Hey. Did you know this? If you push the floating stones, they move. I did. As always, this place is charged with lots of electricity that Pokemon like. The electric charges react from one stone to another, so that's why there are floating stones. Can't push all of them, though. I'm aware. That's right, I came here to research something. Be seeing you. Literally just there to tell me that I can push some stones. Some stones. Can't push this one. I can use strength to push large boulders, but this large boulder, nah. Oh, can't go forward. Gotta go this way. Give me a Tinga Berry. Is that for bugs? I actually know what all these do, but I already forgot them all. For bugs, hey. Gotta go this way. Took a second, but there you go. Trainers. Can I avoid? Fantastic. Just casually being electrocuted as I walk through a cave, all good. Payapa Berry. What's that one again? Psychic moves, okay. Chargestone Cave, I really like it here. Formulas express the forces behind electricity, its connection to Pokemon and humans and Pokemon themselves. This is my ideal place. I have to go. I have to go in order to save Pokemon and protect the very friend that I have to stop. wonder who that was. I don't think it's actually ever explicitly confirmed, but it's heavily implied that that's just N. In fact, if you connect the previous game that you play, if you connect with a memory link and you see the flashback, it's extra heavily implied that that's N, because you can also find N's Pokemon in here. Oh my god, that... Okay. I forgot that happens. If you go down the floor in the game, the music changes slightly. Okay. Please don't be a Blossom. Thank you. I'm actually okay with this. It just takes me to miss one Mud Bomb and I stop caring. I just run. Not in the mood to just miss moves all day. I actually can't remember how to get through this place. You're a doctor. Bruh. You didn't see me? Okay, well, that's convenient. I can't go back and fight him if I want to go heal. Is there even any way over here? Oh yeah, I see there's a pushable rock. She has a very weird pattern that she takes when she moves around. She doesn't rotate in any specific spot. She just walks a few steps and then starts rotating in place. Hello, found you again. I actually thought she was trying to battle me for a second. Know what? I'm here at Professor Juniper's request. Researching a Pokemon called Hanamo, but there aren't very many, and they don't seem very strong. You're judgmental, aren't you? Waterstone. Don't have any Pokemon that can evolve by any stones as far as I know. In fact, I think all my Pokemon are already fully evolved. Yeah, I don't have any use for any stones at this point. Unless I was to swap out a Pokemon. Don't yet have a reason to, though. I want this item, but I don't want to fight the trainer. Even though I really need the experience, I'm just sick of Pokemon fights right now. It's the exit. Nice. Mistralton City. Got a hill. Oh, there's some decent TMs here. Funnily enough, I was actually just looking up some information about Kyurem. I was curious about these moves, how much damage they actually did. Turns out they're also programmed into Black and White, just not legitimately usable until the release of these games, in which you can have a Smeargle sketch them and then trade that over to Black and White and then use these moves in those games and they function normally. This is a 140 base power move, special with 90 accuracy. I think I'll take it. I can sell the plate for 1,000. I don't really have much use for them. I don't have an Arceus or anything. The thing is, I don't really want to sell anything at the same time because it's like I'm close enough to the next area where I would be able to sell these for a decent amount. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure Icarus City is not available till like much later. Like, it's the next town, technically. But we're gonna be, if I remember correctly, pulled away. Hello. Hi there, Ace. It's nice to finally be able to talk to you in person. I'm Professor Juniper. Oh, that's right. We never actually got to meet her, did we? You accepted the Pokédex and came all the way out here with your partners. Oh, evaluate your progress. Oh, great. I've seen 196 Pokemon. I'm sure I'm not going to say no to a free Master Ball, even though I can just get them for free anyway, but thank you. You can catch any kind of Pokemon without fail. I'm kind of already aware. Journeys are about meeting Pokemon. Don't let a chance get away. Still, I'm amazed how much Pokemon distribution changes in 2 years. Huh? How much Pokemon distribution changes? Talking about the wild Pokemon that you can find, not actually like event distribution. That's how I read that. I was confused for a second. Breaking the fourth wall out here. That means that my research will never end. Still, you can say that's what makes it fun. Isn't your dad out here somewhere? Is that who's yelling? No, that's Kayla. I think her dad's supposed to be in this game. What's his name? Cedric, I think? Cedric Juniper? If it isn't Skyla, this is Skyla. She's the gym leader. I know. I was already headed to go fight her and knock her out. I want the badge. Why are you surprised? Did you ask for a lift in my plane to cross Twist Mountain since you can't reach Opelousas City by foot? Ah, you're right, but I have a quick favor to ask first. I want to look at Celestial Tower. Do you mind waiting till I'm through? See ya. You're not even gonna wait for a response. Be sure to always get along with all kinds of Pokemon. Until they magical leaf my pinky and then I get upset. Honestly, I can't tell if she's just laid back or she's not paying attention to anything outside of her head. The apple sure doesn't fall far from the tree. Oh yeah, okay, they're already referencing her dad. Are you coming to my gym to challenge me? I'm trying. Are you gonna follow the professor to Celestial Tower, do some training? As long as I get a battle with a strong trainer, I'm fine either way. Pretty sure there's an item down here. What? What do you want? Oh! Hello. Hi, is this Ace? Wow, so you're a boy, Ace. I don't know if I should be entering that kind of information. I've learned way too many things about the people on the other side of the X transceivers and the rendezvous Ferris wheel. I don't know if I should be giving you any information, to be honest. It's a little annoying that we can't see each other. Just so you know, I'm a girl. Okay, cool story where why are you calling me? My colleague is calling me. I have to get back to work. Talk to you again. What's the point of this? I think there's very, very specific tiles that you have to go stand on, and then the X transceiver rings. I just happened to get the exact one here, apparently. I didn't know that was even there. I don't know where any of them are. I just know that you have to go stand on a specific tile. Completing this side quest thing is actually supposed to be pretty obnoxious. But the gym, all flying types. Supposedly, I mean, probably not here. Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. Allow me to apologize by giving you this fresh water. I won't say no. This gym is a wind tunnel. I'm aware. When the propellers in the back start spinning quickly, you'll be blown away like a certain someone just was. When you think the wind will blow, stay hidden behind a wall. This place is actually kind of loud. I'm gonna turn this down just a tad. I was gonna turn down my headset volume. I actually can't even hear myself speak. That's impressive. With my obnoxious voice, if he can drown that out, well done. I already read that part. Oh, it might help if I can actually push 8. There we go. And wait for it to stop. By the way, flying type Pokemon have more weaknesses than you might expect, including the rock, electric, and ice type moves. The problem, though, is that there aren't very many flying types probably in here. Kind of hard to gauge when the wind's supposed to be blowing super strong. I think I'm doing pretty good. Admittedly, I'm kind of locking in and not speaking too much, but even so. Okay. Smack up against the wall. That's fine. Okay. Game would not let me take a step back, so I get smacked into the spinny thing, but okay. Oh, where do I go from here, though? I think I have to fight the trainer behind me here. No matter what. Oh, that's annoying. And now the game is like super quiet. Why is the wind tunnel so stupidly loud for no reason? Sometimes you need to be bold, while other times you need to be careful. I just need to know the path to take more than anything else. Okay, so I probably should have gone to Professor Juniper and trained. Everybody in here is level 37. I think I actually want to get blown back to the entrance, to be honest. Or smacked into the wall. Really? You can see me from all the way over there? Pilot Marcellus. Why is Marcellus a pilot and also Team Plasma and also participating in the World Tournament? And also... why does everything have pressure? Why do you have Hydro Pump? Why? Is there a quick way to get to the entrance? I think it's right up here. Ish. Aha. That works. I can reset the whole area by just leaving and coming back, but I should probably just go heal because everything seems to have pressure for some reason. Had to fight a Spiritomb, then I fought a Dusclops, so maybe this is going to be a ghost type gym. And the problem with Chandelure is that all my moves have 5 PP, except for Hex, which has 10. So I quickly run out, especially against Pokemon like Spiritomb and Dusclops, which are so damn tanky that you gotta hit them a few times. Back to the noisiness. I didn't fight you yet? Oh good, a grass type. I tried. Made it. This next part's gonna be tricky though. Please! Thank you. What? Huh? Bruh, what the hell? You can't even get to her. What am I supposed to do then? Like, there's no actual path to get over there? Huh? Like, the only thing I can think of... I can make it? I didn't make it. Well, at least it didn't send me too far back. The only thing I can think of is trying to get across on one of these bridges and having the wind blow me in front of this guy. See where that path takes me? So I'll try it. Even though I'm technically behind a wall, that makes no sense, but okay. Hi. If you can beat me, you'll be able to face the gym later. Well, are you sure? Because I thought I could earlier and there's no path. You're too careless if you think that. Don't let your guard down yet. I mean, it's still an okay thing to think. If there's an actual path here and beating you means I can proceed along that path, then I can still think that. Sure. Tell me what I can and can't think. Bruh. Oh, and of course it's gonna crit the first one. Because why wouldn't it? And it's gonna hit multiple times. Because of this game. I'm about to just stop using Bulbapedia altogether. Kind of a rant out of nowhere, but I'm getting kind of sick and tired of it trying to spoil every single thing that comes out, and then having the audacity to try to block people from accessing the website just because it wants to verify that we're not bots every single time you want to load any single page on the stupid website. I wouldn't complain so much if Bulbapedia was actually, you know, remotely accurate on any of its information. I don't think walking over here is going to really matter. I've been waiting for you. Great, I also forgot to heal. I was too busy ranting. You're a tough trainer who can face the wind and not get blood off your feet. I'm kind of excited about this battle. Why don't you and I have some fun? Well, let's see if I can beat you while healing my Pokemon in the same fight. But yeah, Brogly was speed tying with me, which yeah, I wasn't buying that, so I had to look it up. And yeah, trying to load anything on this stupid godforsaken website. Let's verify that you are not a bot. Cloudfire. Whatever. Please check this box. We're gonna take 30 years to load the box for you, though. I'm a bit underleveled. Very nasty plot. Of course you have Blue Flare. Why wouldn't you? Pretty sure Blue Flare has a chance to miss, so I could be a complete jerk and just try to PP saw you. Or wait until you miss. I got plenty of Moo Moo Milks. As long as we're not dropping like special defenses or anything, we should be fine. Or boosting all your stats. Okay, well, I'm still outsped, sadly. I mean, it does have a chance to miss. Do I greed? Blue Flare, Silver Wind, actually, we're gonna go for Bug and Fire type moves. That's the wrong Pokemon. That's you. Want to go for Hydro Pump for no reason. Okay, Blue Flare, that's fine. I'm neutral at least. With a decent special defense, so it shouldn't just like straight up knock me out. I drink it up pretty good. I don't know if I outspeed Venomoth though. because she is the gym leader. She actually probably does have properly trained Pokemon. Let's see what the damage does. Oh, I'm actually faster. Okay. Good damage. With chip damage, Eruption actually knocking out that Pokemon, that's pretty good. Level for PZ. Knockout. Oh boy. Not exactly happy to see a flying type. Now the problem here is I'm also 12 levels under leveled on my lowest level Pokemon, being Gramsburg. So it's kind of just fodder here. I was kidding about a Pokemon just using Hydro Pump out of nowhere, but holy shit, this game. Hey, do it again. Meanwhile, I'm gonna heal up. I appreciate it. And there we go. Got Candelabra all healed back up. Hydro Pump again, please do. I'm about to scald the crap out of you right now. You have Surf, but I do want the burn chance. Low-key, I should just sit here and not do anything since you're just gonna keep going for Hydro Pumps. Boost me to max, please. Beautiful burn. Is that your last Pokemon? Why are you showing up here? You had Blizzard, but you chose to raise my special attack instead. I'm not complaining. Pelipper. And before Grass type move, I actually cannot do any damage to you, but I'll Surf anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, that actually is a problem when other Pokemon are able to just have Grass Pledge for no reason, but I can't have any of my Pokemon learn it. Like, that's something that should not be included in the randomizer. Don't get me wrong, I'm just salty because you used the Grass type move when I spoke that into existence, but with all the other Grass type moves you could have just magically had, Magical Leaf, Grass Pledge, that I have an actual problem with. Pico Technoblast, drop dead. Don't speak to me or my pinky ever again. I hope that crit hurt. I won't forget this battle. I'm not gonna either. I'm gonna hold grudges. You're an amazing Pokemon trainer. Don't talk to me. My Pokemon and I are happy because for the first time in quite a while, about 2 years, I'd say. Imagine. Everything is just 2 years ago. 2 years, 2 years, 2 years. We could fight with our full strength. This is an official league gym badge. What? This is an official league gym badge. But this is just a stepping stone. Okay, what does that have to do with anything? I get that it's a badge, that's why I'm here. Oh, something about that seemed like not just redundant, but like extra redundant. Wow, hot stuff. That many gym badges, Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you. Also a TM. Dynamic Punch. It's kind of a mix of good and not good. Wonder what Professor Juniper's up to. Right, you gotta go over there and see what she's about. Okay. Pretty sure I just broke my face on both of those, but don't worry, I won't sue. Time for a quick hop on my plane. Where did Professor Juniper get to? Oh, so if I would have gone to her first, she would already be here, I guess. I have a one-track mind. I heard that there was a badge in town, and I needed the badge. But now that I have the badge, gotta heal. You know, funnily enough, I bought Ice Burn and never even taught it to anybody. Once I ran into a ghost-type Pokemon, I realized, oh yeah, there's not going to be hardly any ice weaknesses in here, probably. Wasn't really worth teaching. Whole bunch of trainers on this route. Also some items. What is this route? 7? Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Got myself a badge. Got a whole bunch of items. But I'm pretty sure that it's going to be quite a long one. Next video, because I got to go all the way to Celestial Tower and then head off to a new area Yeah, we're not gonna just go to Icarus. We get whisked off somewhere. We don't really get a say in that matter. But if you guys are enjoying the series so far, all the BS I gotta put up with the randomization, this is mostly just to show not only does RNG hate me in the normal games, but when I let RNG have free reign, it's just gonna find any possible way to just me over. Still fun. I'm just gonna be salty the whole time. If you guys are enjoying the series so far, feel free to drop a like or even a dislike. It doesn't hurt my feelings. If you want to catch some more of these, hit the subscribe, get notified for some Minecraft videos coming out as well. I just released an hour-long video. That was a lot of fun to edit. It wasn't difficult, just very, very tedious. I actually am kind of proud of that video. I actually like the editing I did. Also, first thumbnail that I actually had proper transparency effects added in for my Duocean in that thumbnail. But that's it for me for today. Until next time, where I'm gonna go find the professor because she's at the top of a tower. Try to avoid as many trainers as possible. Doesn't look like I can avoid this one, sadly. But until then, take care.